What on guys, Commander here, and welcome to a new video on Control. Now, last episode we managed to basically sort out the coolant pumps and get them cleared and back functioning again. So this episode we are working on getting the energy converters back working. So I'm already back at the main center point just to save you watch me walk everywhere, because it's boring. It takes up a lot of time, and I'll probably, even if you did have to watch me walk, I'd most probably just cut ahead in the video anyway, so there's not really much point in me wasting recording time on that anyway. So let's just get rid of these guys. They're blocking our entrance. Luckily they're not as annoying as those what do I call? Oh, I say that. Oh dear. No, get out. I was just about to say they're not as annoying as those the explosive hiss. It turns out I might be wrong. Oh, what are you? Go and get out of here. Go on, you're a flying hiss. I think we've seen one of you before. We saw one of you last episode. Go and get out of it. I thought you were that Thomasy guy. You're not. I want to just get you. There we go. Now you can die as well. Go on, get out. Out. Go. Dead. Thank you. Right. So yeah, let's oh, come on. You ain't got much health left. There we go. Right. Another one here. Yep. Nice. Excuse me. Right, let's move. I haven't got much time. Let's get these let's get this energy like conduits working quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, that's right. Don't chuck it at me. Chuck it back at you. Ah, grenade. Ho. Good job I saw that. I don't actually know what my dodge is yet. I know I do know it's control, but it's a bit of a pain to use. Oh god, got loads of them. Come on, recharge quickly. There we go. Right, pick you up, chuck at you. Die, thank you. And chuck at you. Nice. One more shot. Nice, good. Right, cleanse this control point. So checkpoint. Nice, good. Well done. I got a damage boost in my loadouts. Weapon mods. What's that? That's accuracy boost. Weapon armor damage. Damage boost. We'll do that one. Get a damage boost one. What's these personal mods? Oh, we've got loads of these. Health recovery one. There we go. I'm not sure how we unlock more of these, because that's just like another weapon-like thing. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, don't really need to bother about that. Right, anyway, let's go. Let's go back. I assume we need to go this way, because it's sort of like leading our way a bit. Okay, so in the energy converters now. Okay. Now, I assume they've got to be fired upon. I assume they've got to be fired up in the same way that the water pumps had to be. Like with those little electric blocks, I'm pretty sure. Now we'll know this for certain because we'll have like those electric blocks scattered about just randomly. Right, come on, get out of it. There we go. Right, what's this? Home safe tests, research and records. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against the Paralutarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Something and something velocity ammunition were tested with something results. Testing will continue after something. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in object response scenarios. Following Paralutarians to participate in altered arrangements would be an advantage worth considering. Okay. I don't quite understand that necessarily, but oh well. It might make sense a bit later. I'm not going to kill those guys because I don't really need to. Is there any more documents anywhere? Not that they make too much sense. I mean, some of them do. Some of them actually relate quite well to what we're doing, but some of them don't. Right, get out of it, hiss. Go on. Get out of it. You can die as well. Oh, that in the head. Uh-oh. Right, come on. There we go. Let's go. We're getting through these quite quick. We're getting through these guys quick with the new damage boost that I've got on my weapons. So make life a lot easier. Right, so we've got these. So this is where we got to stick these. Aha. Nice. I thought this is what thought this is what we've got to do. So that's 1. Now again, I assume it's like 3. I think it's 3. It must be 3 or 4. Or is there? There might be 2. Unless there's 1 down there that we've got to activate as well. I don't know. It looks like there's 1 on each level. Or maybe there's 2 on each level. There's 1 here. There we go. Pick up one of these. Chuck you on there. There we go. So that's 2. So I think we've got 1 more. Get out of it. Come on. I think there's a 1. There must be 1 more somewhere. And it's probably down here. Can we just jump down here? There you go. Is there any more on around here? No, there's 1 there. Or is it further upwards, maybe? Might be I don't think it's downwards. No, it's not. Definitely not downwards. So it might be up another level. Right. What we'll do, we'll go up here. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely this way. Right. I'm not even going to bother with you. Get out of it. There we go. I saw a file. Did I say a file? No. All right then. Never mind. Ignore me. Right. Get on. You lot are not going to survive. Go on. There we go. That's just the control room. We don't need to go there. Aha. Here we go. Here's the 3rd one. Right. Electric block and attach. Nice. Yes. Right. Where's? Aha. This way. Get to the control room and lift the lock down. That would make sense. Right. Now I would have thought the control room would be absolutely packed with hiss. I would have thought logically. Oh, look, an elevator. Let's call the elevator. I might not need it. I don't need it now, but what we got here? Correspondence. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Irish still on a still on an effing winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so it's Heppunston. Okay, they're just basically talking about them playing games and how somebody's cheating and one person got banned because of dodgy dealings. Well, I'm not going to use that for the time being because I want to go in here and sort out what's all this in here. Right. Right, so in the control... Oh, so this is the bit that we're meant to be in beforehand. Oh, I see. Okay, this makes a bit more sense. Right, come on, get out of it. There we go. Yeah, so this is basically how we got into this area that we were meant to be in before. I got this chucking grenades. Go on. Cool. Nope. Nope. Go on, get out. There we go. You next. Oh, no. Reload. Quickly, recharge. I hope there's a mod to basically where you can get quicker recharge. That'd be so useful in situations like this, because my reloading is really quite like... Oh, look, another control point. Yeah, my the reload is the biggest problem with this at the moment. There we go. Repair it. Nice. But what is that bit that we need to get to? That's objective. Good defense. Investigate the training course. Okay, well, let's go there. Right. Well, what I'm going to do, let's go to this investigators training course. So I think this might be like a separate, like, mission that we just stumbled upon. I think it might be worthwhile having to go with. There we go. Janitor's office this way. Oh, we're going back to see. Hang on. Right, let's go back this way. There you go. Get into here now. Nice. Got a level 2 clearance. And what's this? Correspondence book club. Unless you, reviewed by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming of age story either a contrived dystopia setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find a cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they have to fall in love. I liked how they never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. In the main character, Scum... I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is painful for anybody to listen to. I can't read properly. I don't know what my issue is. I don't do it enough. To fix when she was so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but at the job that can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses. Oh, hang on. Wait, I've missed it. There it is. But never loses sight of the goal. It's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most teenage angst a little lost. Yeah. That's just basically them collecting stuff, like doing book reviews. I do sincerely apologize for how badly I'm reading. I don't know what my issue is. I really struggle with reading. I've always struggled with reading. I don't read it anyway because like I read things and it goes in one ear and back out the other, and it's a nuisance. I'm not gonna lie. Like I tried reading. I can read audiobooks like really well. Is that where I've actually got to go? Or not? Is there an elevator that I can go to? Where can I? So where is that? Maintenance sector. Go to the maintenance sector. But yeah, no, I've always had an issue with reading, and it's not the one that I just don't like reading anyway, because I do like reading. But I tried reading. I bought the Ahsoka novel, not too long ago, and well, I say not too long. It was a little while ago, but I bought it and I tried to read it, but the issue was nothing was going in. I read through the first 2 chapters and I just thought, what was I reading? Like, what did I just read? What actually happened? And I got the basics of what was happening, like the stuff that happened on Mandalore and stuff like that. But I've never been a very, like, I can't learn by reading stuff. You know, I'm very auditory and kinesthetic. I can visually learn stuff by watching something happen. You know, watching something actively do something, that's fine. But I'm a very auditory and kinesthetic learner. I learn from hearing and doing things. I don't learn by reading. So, and in contrast, I bought the audio book for the Ahsoka novel off of Google Play, and I was able to. I completely understood that because I understood what was going on. One, because like the audio, the characters like Ashley Eckstein was voicing Ahsoka Tano and all the other characters, it sounded really quite accurate. But I just didn't, and I understood it much better because I was being told what was happening. So anyway, right. So thresholds. We got some more collectibles. Some up there. Research and records. What we got? Thresholds. I'm going to go read the first paragraph. If you want to pause it and read it yourself, then by all means. I think it's stuff we already know. The oldest house is a place of flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question of only answer once it manifests. Okay, that's interesting. There's little bits of there's hiss things around here. Oh, I can destroy it. Okay, that's useful. Can I just break that? Oh, nice. Okay. Where am I meant to be going? I'm meant to be going. Oh, what's here? This is Black Rock Processing. I don't think we've been down here yet. I may be wrong. I don't quite think I want to go in there. Ah, I mean shot at. Yep. Nope. Nope. Not going in there. That can wait. I don't want to. Don't want to do it. Central maintenance. Yeah, I can't go in there. I can't go there. That's fine. Right. So good defense. Investigate the training course. What if we go into our missions? Good defense. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe, in the field training obstacle course. Right. I can't do that anyway for the time being because let's track that. Right, we've got to go speak with Emily. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to Okay. So, animation, old boys time. Okay. So we've basically. So I think. So we're basically being called a girl by this point. Like, she's assuming our gender, which is basically to say, oh, it's her, it's a girl. Like, I've got a voicemail. I mean, we've never spoken as of this gameplay in of itself, so I don't really care. Like, I'm not. I'm basically playing a girl anyway, so I'm playing the character as a girl. But I like the idea that, like, the fourth wall breaks. Like, she's consciously aware that she's being controlled by somebody else, but she doesn't know who that is. I think that's quite interesting because, like, I always thought, like, what would happen if, like, in real life, and I'm getting really deep here, this is just stuff that I don't think about very often, but I find quite interesting, is that if that was happening to us in real life, like, we're all being controlled as people, like, all our hand gestures, all our movements and whatnot. Like, everybody says, and it's scientifically proven, that whenever we go and do something, our brain triggers first. So even if it's just something completely out of the blue, like, let's say you lift your hand up, or you go and scratch the back of your head, your brain tells you to do that before you actually go and do it. And I think that's actually pretty cool. Like, you see all these people, if you're sat down, I shake my leg just out of complete, like, not consciously, I just do it. Especially if I've been working, I've been stood up for 6 or 7 hours. I come home and I shake my leg because my leg is just restless. But it does it with your brain's basically doing that without you consciously knowing about it. But what if we're in this life where that's being controlled by somebody else? So we're not consciously thinking about it, but we're being controlled by somebody else, like we're controlling Jesse in this game. It's a quite an interesting concept, and I always wonder whenever I'm playing video games that, like, we're controlling this person. Do they know that they're being controlled, and is that happening to us? Because, like, most people, they just go along with their day-to-day life, you know, go to work, come home, pay the bills, go to bed, have something to eat, whatever. So, but we don't ever take into account that that's what's happening to us, very much like it is in most video games. And and that's why I like games like this, which basically breaks the norm up, you know, and sort of makes you think about stuff that you wouldn't otherwise think about. And that's why I like games like this, you know. But anyway, that is what we have time for in this Let's Be video here. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. Next episode, we will go and find Marshall and try and complete this next episode. I know it's taken a long time and we haven't done too much, but I'm really quite enjoying this game and I really want to get as thorough into it as I possibly can. I know it's going to take a while. Like, this mission that we just did, this episode, took 2 videos to do, and it shouldn't take that long, but I like just to stop and read everything and get all the context behind things. And I like to listen in depth because I like the story mode. The story of this game is actually quite interesting. I originally thought it was going to be like a government conspiracy game, which I would have liked anyway, but it's more than that. It's very sci-fi sort of thing. It's a government conspiracy, but it's like a sci-fi government conspiracy, which I think is quite cool. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you all later. Bye!